With the mouse attachment here, it attaches right there to that bracket, the one that they currently have. Somewhere up here I believe is where it is, and that's actually in the way of the button boxes, so actually it'd be in the way of my table, but as far as their monitor mount and stuff, you know, it works fine. But it's in the way and I couldn't use it, so I didn't get it. They do have a button box mount that they're doing on theirs, as well as a mouse, you know, with a mouse pad there, which I think is going to work fine together. But I would like to see an option added maybe for people that aren't using their monitor mounts and stuff, to have their monitor mounted on there, or maybe people that use tables and stuff like I'm using, to have a mouse option down, a mount here, maybe coming off at the side of the rig here, because all it takes is 2 holes and a metal mount coming up with a tabletop, and then you could put your mouse on top and use it. That would be great to have. You could also dub that as a e-brake mounted as well if you wanted to, for people that want to have an e-brake down here instead of having it attached up here. And the other improvements I would have is for the keyboard over there, of course, like I already talked about, having it off to the left a little bit more so you don't bang your knee, and maybe add some butt kicker pre-drilled holes front and back here, as well as up there on that plate, that little angle plate, for people to have that option. I currently have my butt kickers mounted to this right here, and they work fine actually right there. All in all, Simetik rig is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually making sim racing even more fun, because I am encountering forces that I haven't felt in ever, actually, because the old chassis was moving around so much on me. You know, the R-seat RS1 was pretty good in the beginning, but I really didn't know what I needed. I just knew it was an upgrade from the playseat that I had. And it was, because it didn't have the post in the middle. So, you know, I got the toe to gas option, you know, there, heel toe action going on, easier with it. And but I never was happy with the shifter mount because it moved around too much. I even had a come along on there, or a little tie down strap on there to keep my shifter from moving so much. So it was kind of a pity as far as that goes. Now this shifter mount is rock solid. Feels like you're sitting in a real car, nothing moving around on you. So really happy with that. The wheels transmitting the forces properly to me, which is awesome. It's a very compact setup. Cost is very fair for what you get. I can imagine they could charge even more. It'd be nice if they offer some seats, but I understand since they're, you know, this is overseas, shipping seats could get expensive, raising the cost of shipping a lot more than some people want to pay. But it'd be nice to have a turnkey option with some seats on there for people that are willing to pay it, that aren't maybe necessarily as handy with tools and having to mount their own setup, or sourcing setups for a seat mount plus a seat and rails to have adjustable and all that. So that would be a cool option to have from Simetik themselves, and I'm sure sometime in the future they'll probably do that. Other than that, yeah, that's it. Leave some comments below what you think about the rig. If you think it's going to be something for you, if you're already currently using a different rig, or you're happy with it, what are the pluses and minuses? Because, you know, every rig has their pluses and minuses to it, and everybody's different, you know, what they like or what they look for in a rig. And some people, even me in the past, didn't really know what I wanted in a rig. I just read about what other people complained about. I'm like, okay, I know I don't want that, but what else do I need? You know, through the 10 years plus of sim racing, I've understood that I need something a lot sturdier for just even the Fanatec wheels to be held in place and not having lost forces, you know, and have all the forces transmitted to me myself, much less going to something nowadays which direct drive wheels are a lot more accessible to people. Higher end pedal decks or pedals are more accessible to people now as well. So yeah, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed the review. Thumbs up if you did. I'm out.